Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Clarakins. I am the clarakins, and today I want to talk about some things that I've been liking in the past couple months. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, Jordan Teresa, shout out. She did this in a podcast episode, and I thought it was really smart. And low-key, I just want to steal the idea. So that's what I'm doing. Is that a crime to want to make a YouTube video and just talk about whatever? I'm going to talk about my favorites from quarter one, the first quarter. I'm going to start off with books. So this is actually a short list because I read 3 books this year so far, which is not bad. A book a month, basically. My favorite book that I've read this year was called Heart the Lover. It's by Lily King. My mom gave it to me after she borrowed it from her friend, and it is currently at my friend Megan's house. I don't know if she remembers that I gave it to her to read. I hope she reads it. It's a good book, but I don't currently have it with me. This book was very succinctly written. It was written in such a matter-of-fact way that I found very easily digestible and easy to read all in one sitting, which is what I basically did. I read this on a plane. Very compelling storytelling. It was my favorite type of book, which is about interpersonal relationships and romance. I did think at the end it got a little too sappy for me, maybe a little bit too on the nose, but didn't really detract from the story other than I was trying not to sob on the plane. So maybe if I read it at home where I was free to cry, then I would have liked it a bit more. I don't know. It just felt a little overdone by the end. It was like, okay. It's still a good book. Highly recommend. Let's go on to shows/films. I have a confession. I really have only been watching the entire back catalog of RuPaul's Drag Race since, I think, September. I've taken my time, for these seasons that I'm at now, I've paced myself. So usually I'll watch 1 episode a day, which I know is a little crazy. It's really addicting, though. The only TV show I've really watched has been RuPaul's Drag Race. So I'm going to just do a little ranking of the seasons I've seen in January, February, March. Just finished season 14, so it's the most fresh in my mind. But I really liked it. I really liked the queens. I definitely got a little sick of no eliminations. At a certain point, someone's been saved so many times, they just put them out of their misery. Just eliminate them. Just let them sashay away. It's fine. We don't need to keep everyone here forever. So that was the one thing I didn't like about this season. However, I really, really liked all the queens. I thought they were a really likable gang. So that's my number 1. My number 2 is season 10. This had Monet Exchange. And she's basically most of the reason why this is number 2. I just really love Monet Exchange. And I felt like the banter between the queens was pretty fun. I really liked watching them talk. I faltered at the end, in my opinion. But, pretty good season. Next is season 11 with Evie Oddly as the winner. I really love Evie Oddly and I really love Brooklyn Heights. And this was a good season. What can I say? Next is season 12 with Jada Essence Hall as the winner. I freaking love Jada Essence Hall. But I didn't like the drama of this season. I thought it was really stupid. I would watch the Untucked and then I could barely watch the Untucked because I was getting heated because I'm this is so stupid, this drama. I like it when the queens get along, personally. I like it when the drama is entertaining, but not grating. I don't know. The last one is season 13 with Simone. I just hated those first episodes. I think that's really common. The first 2 of the season premieres were just so bad. I like the queens. I just feel like the judging wasn't the best. But the thing is, I enjoy basically every season of this show. The ones I don't enjoy, I'm still I had a good time watching it. My film on this list is a film I watched on New Year's Day, ringing in the new year. I hadn't seen this film previously. It's called The Talented Mr. Ripley. When I tell you, this movie was so good. I loved it. I loved this movie. I freaking loved the performances. I thought the direction was great. The editing was great. I've heard that this film is kind of like the pre-Saltburn. I don't feel the need to watch Saltburn, honestly. I just watched this again. The next portion is my style highlights. So I don't know if I consider myself to be a very stylish person. I don't think I am. I think I like comfort mostly and being cool looking. So I kind of like things that are a bit oversized. So it's a bit weird, but one of my faves is my thrifted jeans, which are kind of tight, like a little. It's not like skinny jeans, but they're Miss Me brand. I got them for a dance cover, and I've been loving it. I've been loving actually kind of having a bit of a shape to my legs, which is, my legs haven't seen that shape for years at this point. Second thing, another fave, is my new piercing. I'll show you. Cute. I got it a couple days ago with my friend, so obviously that has to be on the list. Oh, it's Larson. Oh my God. Okay, next thing, experiences. So I had done a cold plunge before in a natural body of water, some mountain runoff, but I hadn't really done it consistently. I did it once and it was really, really painful and I could barely do it. I was introduced to the combination of you go in a sauna for 20 minutes and then you do a cold plunge for like 2 minutes. And that, although in the moment it sucks, I've actually really come to appreciate the sauna and the cold plunge. So I've been doing it since February and it's been great. The next thing is my friend Megan took me bouldering. This is kind of like a hot thing at the moment, right? Let me tell you, I don't really have the willpower or the competitive nature to care or try at sports. So even though I don't really have the motivation to like complete the full thing or work on it and try and get better, it's still kind of fun to do. So thank you to my friend Megan for taking me bouldering for like 3 consecutive weeks in March. Next up is music. Some songs I've been listening to. So obviously, number 1 is Rude, because I covered this with my team. So I've had to listen to it approximately 8,000 times just for practice and editing. And then when I post the cover, I watch it at least 50 times. So that's just got to be on there. It's a good song. I had a phase in late February. I was really into Whitney Houston, particularly I Have Nothing and How Will I Know? So I was just putting on the Whitney Houston Essentials playlist like every day. Another song I listened to nonstop in February is Heart to Break by Kim Petras. What a great song. That's such a good pop song. I have such a vision for a music video for that. Maybe I'll make it one day because I have basically a full picture of what I want that to be. And then everyone moved on, but I'm still here listening to West End Girl by Lily Allen. This album is fantastic. I'm still obsessed with it. It's so good. And lastly, my song. I released a song called Pixels and Dreams. I worked on it for months and months and months. And then I finally got to release it this year. And very happy with how it turned out. It took so long for me to make that. And I did it all myself. I did everything. So yeah, take a listen. To finalize this, I have a list of random things. This is no category, etc. First off, a nice wish list. I love putting things on my wish list. I'm trying not to purchase impulsively. For example, the navel piercing that I just got with my friend. I have had that kind of tucked away in my wish list for quite some time, probably about a year. Another thing on my wish list is a Filofax, and I have some skincare on there that I want. But the thing is, my skin recently has never looked better. It's never been more consistent. And you know what I've been doing? Like nothing. I've been cleansing and putting moisturizer on. I don't do serums. I don't do anything. And my skin has never looked better. So it's like, well, do I really need that skincare? Probably not. Probably should take it off the wish list. Another thing is Facebook Marketplace. I've had to sell all my furniture because I'm actually moving. I'm looking at an empty apartment currently. This plant is like basically the only thing I have. And she's going on Saturday. I had no idea about the gems and the crazy demand that you can get on Facebook Marketplace. Another thing is my Hulkin rolling bag. I heavily underutilized this when I first got it because I didn't think I really needed it. I can just walk to the grocery store and just like tough it out on the way back. But I've been using it for just like taking packages. I don't have a car, so I just like walk places with my stuff. And it's freaking great. I roll with it everywhere, man. You can put anything in that bag and it just rolls so smoothly. So I like it. These last two kind of go hand in hand. Writing letters and mailing things to your long distance friends. I made an effort at the beginning of this year to mail gifts to my friends that I don't get to see that often. And it's beautiful because you can write a little letter. So you can kind of update them with your life, kind of talk about what you've been up to, ask what they've been up to. And it's great. And you can give them a little thing and then you don't text them. You just have their address. You just send it to them and you're just like, surprise. But also just writing letters in general. Like it's very zen. I feel like it helps me self-reflect. Like, okay, what do I really want to say to this person? So I'm into letter writing. But yeah, I feel like overall, I'm trying to go into this year with less cringe about everything I want to do. So I want to be less embarrassed about making art and just sharing what I want to share because you only get one life. Like, what the hell? Who cares? And I'm trying to do more outgoing things. I'm a homebody. I like to be inside, but I'm moving cities, so I'm going to need to get my ass out there if I want to make friends or do basically anything. So that's my list. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I am going to be making more music and posting more music as well. So please subscribe. Oh, food. I had a food section. For food, I put the pork belly sliders at Cabra, which I had with my friend Alana, and they were really, really good. I also was sick twice in this first quarter of the year, which is kind of a lot for me. And I just love ramen. Last thing for food is you really can't overestimate the importance of good quality chili oil. I got some from a market. It was so delicious. And I ran out, so I just went to the grocery store, got some more. No flavor. None at all. A pathetic excuse for chili oil.